Alright guys, Willem here, back with more Yakuza 0. So it's been 2 days since I recorded. Yesterday I did go to work relatively early on in the day. So I just didn't really want to bother with like getting stuck playing Yakuza or anything. So yeah, didn't record any of this yesterday, but made a decent amount of progress in AC3. I got through sequences 6 through 8 yesterday. Yeah, we're continuing on with Yakuza 0. It's really fucking early in the morning right now. Normally I wouldn't record, but, so essentially, I've been having trouble sleeping anyway, but, also just got woken up, not too long ago. It's like, I just don't feel like I can sleep, to be honest. So, I mean, I probably will. Like, I'll probably, like, we'll record this episode, and then I'll probably feel tired again and actually go to sleep. But, also, like, I'm doing stuff today, so it's like, I probably won't have much time to record Yakuza 0 anyway. So it's like, I feel like I might as well get the time in now when I have it to record some. But yeah, so, what do I want to talk about? I mean, there isn't that much to talk about. I mean, obviously, I am recording my AC3 playthrough concurrently with this, so obviously, already a lot of the updates that I want to talk about, I talked about in that video instead. What are we doing? But something did happen this morning. Is I did see that Best Buy is doing another storage sale, and despite it meaning I wasted a lot of money, I did actually consider getting an 8 TB hard drive for my PS4 here, because it's on sale for 130. However, I did some research on it, and there's some things about it that aren't great. Like, it needs an additional power source, so essentially, like, obviously it needs to be plugged in, which means that I'm plugging in something to be plugged into my PS4, which is also something that's plugged in. So essentially, like, I feel like that's a bit too much. 130 is pretty good for 8 TB hard drive, though. Again, it's only $40 more than my 5 TB. So I mean, that I paid for. So it's like, that's pretty good price wise. But and like something that kind of irritates me now is that, like, I thought 5 TB was going to be enough, and it is. It's enough for, like, basic. Like, I mean, like, it's enough for me to install everything that I do think I'm going to play soon. But it doesn't allow me to install everything that I want. Like, I do think I would need 8 TB, sorry, for that, and in a way, I do regret just not saying fucking going for the 8 TB to begin with at this point. But what are you gonna do? I mean, I really considered it. I did consider going for 130, but it's like those things kind of like threw me off from it. Okay, so we're leaving now. But if it's like Black Friday and a 8 TB goes on sale for like one that doesn't require additional power source and goes on sale for like 120, 130 or so, and I think I might go for it. Just say fuck it. The problem is like setting everything up again. Like, that was such a long process to begin with. Like, I know how I'm gonna do it, and even that's gonna be a long process, but at least it'll make it a bit quicker. Which is essentially what I'm gonna do is transfer. I'll have to double, like, transfer things twice, but fuck off. Because, like, instead of reinstalling everything, I'm just going to essentially. And the thing that's annoying about PS4 is that you can't have two hard drives, not installed, like two hard drives hooked up at once. So essentially, what I would need to do is transfer my external stuff from my external hard drive to my internal hard drive, and then from the internal to the external again to the other one. So that would be the plan if I do get an 8 TB. I mean, I already stated this before. It's like, I currently have installed everything that I plan on doing. Like, essentially everything that I plan on actively playing within the next year. Obviously, that doesn't include games that aren't out yet. Like, so AC Valhalla, Cyberpunk, Whatever else that comes out this year, like Tony Hawk, that'll probably pick up eventually. Like stuff like that. It's like those obviously can't be there yet. I mean, Tony Hawk just came out, but it's like I haven't picked it up yet. But it's like that stuff isn't gonna be there, so it's like fuck off. Can we like not do this, please? Oh, fuck off. Of course he's following me.
Huh?
Do we even have money to begin with? I don't think I have money anyway. Yeah, I don't. Like, just beat me. Fuck it. But yeah, 8 terabytes at this point would be nice. I think with 8 terabytes, I would pretty much be able to install everything. Because, like, there's even some games that are downloadable that I didn't install that I wouldn't mind having installed. Things like Darksiders 1 and 2. Like, I mean, like, really, actually, a decent amount there. Like, the Red Faction series. Like, I mean, some other stuff that I'm probably not going to do projects on anytime soon, but it's like, I would still like to have them installed. Also, like, physically, like, I mean, there's the Kingdom Hearts series, there's the Shenmue series, there's, even something like a Mafia 3, the Metro series. There's some games there that's, like, ideally I would have installed as well, but it's just, like, I don't because I don't have the space for it still, despite having 5 terabytes. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not going to... Yeah, I don't like having that other hard drive that requires another power source. I don't particularly like the idea of that. But if I could get one without that, I think I would bite the bullet at this point and go for one if it's like nearing the $100, like between 100 and 150. If it's between there, I would do it. The thing that sucks though is that obviously means that I essentially wasted $100 on this hard drive. I mean, not wasted because like I can obviously find other uses for it. Like I can use it for my PC and whatever. But at that point, then obviously, ideally, I wouldn't have bought the 2 terabyte hard drive that I bought. Which, to be fair, I haven't really used that much yet. I mean, really, all I did is transfer the videos over, my old videos. I mean, which is a good, like, 250 gigs, or 300, actually, well, who fucking cares? A good chunk of gigs, but I haven't really utilized it for much other than that, though. Oh, and I transferred over Survivor South Africa, and, like, whatever else, like, the international stuff that I had on there. But, yeah, it's like, definitely been utilizing the PS4 hard drive more than the other one. Yeah, I had trouble sleeping though. I finished recording AC3 I think at like 1 o'clock. I like essentially listened to Terran Armstrong's stream as I was trying to go to sleep. Kind of faded in and out for a while, and then eventually got woken up by like 5:30. And then after that I decided, you know, let's read all these updates from Big Brother, and then I watched Totally Not Mark's One Piece review because those are really great. So I've been watching those as they've been coming out. But at that point I was like, well, I'm still not like super tired. Like I don't think I'll be able to fall asleep super quickly. So it's like I'm not doing anything else. Let's play Yakuza. Let's get this out of the way. I'm still unsure about how I want to approach this. To be honest, it probably would be more productive to be rushing through AC3 right now, so that I can get to Hitman. Because I am at the point actually where I would be working on the Hitman review. Mind you, I have some time, especially because I still need to do the Australian Outback retrospective, which also would require me to rewatch the Australian Outback. which, oh my god, I can't. I sure also have to do that. That's the problem doing these season retrospectives is actually having to rewatch the season. It's like I don't want to do it. Like, can I not, please? But it's like obviously it would be kind of inappropriate to do it without rewatching it, especially something like I feel like something like that. Like I mean, I think something like I will be doing a Gokaiger 10 year later video for February. Like for that, I'm not thinking I'm gonna rewatch the entire series. I'm gonna rewatch certain episodes for sure, but I don't think I need to rewatch the entirety of it. Especially because it's not gonna be super in depth either. Like I don't plan. Oh, that was it for chapter 7. Okay. I don't plan it being that long of a video. Like probably 10-15 minutes. Like I really mostly just want to talk about how great of a fan service piece of fan service it is. I really should have gotten a drink. Oof. Tug of War. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to find space on my hard drive within the next few months, though. Because obviously AC Valhalla comes out. I'm assuming that's gonna be like 50-something gigs. If that is the case, then that pretty much fills up my hard drive. So, yeah, I'm hoping I can get through the Far Cry stuff by then. I should, right? I mean, like, that's what, 2.5 months down the road, AC Valhalla? So, I mean, if I'm going by how I've been working on, like, essentially 2.5 months from now on the schedule, I would be playing Persona. So, yeah, I should be done with Far Cry by then. So, I mean, I can delete Far Cry 5 and New Dawn and Primal, which are probably games I'll never play again, to be honest. Same thing with 4. Like, I mean, like, I didn't reinstall 4, but, like, 4 is probably a game I'll never play again. I wouldn't think. I might keep 3 on just because it's such a small game, and also it's like kind of I do like I don't know. I mean, we'll see how I feel about 3 when we play it, but I feel like that might be worth keeping. But the other one, like fuck it, never playing Far Cry 5 again. Obviously, I'm doing a ranking for the series. That's why I'm buying the play. I'm still debating over how I should approach Blood Dragon and the other games. Like I don't own Blood Dragon at all. I don't even remember if it's available on PS4. Actually, wait. Like I mean, yeah. I mean, like I'm assuming it's not included in Far Cry 3 PS4, right? Because like I'm pretty sure they consider it its own standalone game. Is it okay? So it's not on PS4 at all, according to this. I might just watch a Let's Play of it then, because I don't think my PC is. Actually, I don't know. Maybe my PC is strong enough to run it. I don't know. It'll probably be borderline. My PC's not great, but it can run like. It obviously can't. It can't run modern games, but it can run older games. But I feel like Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, I feel like that might be a bit too modern. Like I mean I can run Telltale, but it's like it's Telltale. So it's like yeah, I'm not feeling too confident on Blood Dragon. So I might have to just say screw it and go for a Let's Play. Yeah, I'm not sure how I want to approach this though. Like, because, like, do I include instincts and whatever? I don't think I will. I think I'll just, like, say, I'm going to rank every game that I have personally experienced within the Far Cry series. I mean, like, I feel like including those games is just such a fucking, like, it's pointless. Like, because first off, they're going to be at the bottom. Like, I know they're going to be at the bottom. Just fundamentally with what they are, they're going to be at the bottom. Two, I don't really have, I don't have Far Cry Vengeance. Actually, I don't have any of them, do I? Yeah, I don't have any of them. So it's like, I mean, it's either A, I buy them for the sake of this video and then fucking play them for like 30 minutes and then say, ah, fuck, I don't feel like playing anymore. Or I watch a Let's Play, but either way, it's not really giving the games much justice. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like fundamentally, it's like it's not something that's worth doing. I might do Blood Dragon though, because I feel like Blood Dragon is kind of a different case, where at least that's more modern, and it's kind of its own individual piece. Like, because the problem I have with Instincts and Vengeance and all that is that it's essentially the same game. Instincts is a remake of one. Instincts Evolution, sorry, is a sequel, but it's pretty much the same game. But just like different scenarios. Does everyone just love her tits? Like, is that really a thing? Like, just everyone just grabbing them all the time? Like, really? Yeah, then, what was after that? Predator, which was a 360 game. Is essentially just a port of the previous two, of Far Cry Instincts and Evolution, and then Far Cry Vengeance on the Wii is a port of Evolution. So it's like they're all essentially the same game. It's like it really doesn't feel like it's worth putting on the list at all. So I think that's how I'm gonna approach it. So how many games is that? I hope it's 10. That'll be cool if it's 10. So it's the 5 main installments. It's not 10. It's the 5 main installments plus the 3 spin-offs, right? So 8. Fine, I guess. It's fine. I mean, so I've currently played 3. I've played 1, not the Far Cry 3, but 3 games. So I've played 1, 2, and 4. I have all of them but Blood Dragon, all the ones I talked about. So, yeah, I'll probably, I might do that tonight, is watch a Let's Play of Blood Dragon. Actually, I don't know, because like obviously it's not as big of a priority, because it's like that video's been coming for a while. I don't know. Trying to count through things. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm not even committed to finishing most of those games either. Like, I mean, I'm not committed. I should say, I'm not committed to finishing Primal and New Dawn. I do want to finish 3, not even for this video, but more so for the sake of like, for me. Far Cry 5. I mean, Far Cry 5 is like whatever. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, my current ranking of the 3 that I've played so far would probably be 4, 1, 2. I think 2's technically the better game over 1, but I feel like 2 just feels so soulless to me. I never really, like, even when I originally played 2 back in the day, I never particularly cared for it. And then watching a Let's Play more recently, I just found it so boring. Like 1, like as mediocre of a narrative as it is, and like as much as the gameplay probably hasn't aged super well, it's like I still feel like it's at least like a fun journey in a way. Well, like it's just kind of like your dumb action film sort of thing. While like for me, Far Cry 2 is just more bland. And then Far Cry 4, I like for the most part. I mean, like, it's Far Cry, which, I mean, to be honest, like, Far Cry is not really my series. Like, it's not really a series that I'm super invested in, but, and, like, I did find, like, certain missions kind of annoying. I did find, to be honest, like, probably I remember like half of my playthrough I was just complaining most of the time, but I do think in retrospect I do think it's a solid entry in the series. I mean, I know a lot of the complaints for it is that it's so similar to Far Cry 3, but again, I haven't played Far Cry 3, so we'll see. I want to look up how long a Blood Dragon Let's Play is. I'm assuming it's not long, at least from my understanding it's like only like an hour or 2.
まあカリカリせんと聞いてわしらが欲しいのは誠ちゃんの
I
命
haven't read that long.
あの子たちとお話ししたいだけなんやせやから誠ちゃんわしらに渡してもらえんかななあええやろあんたは雇い主に蒼天堀の死体が
Looks like about 3 hours.
相手は佐川やろキャバレーグランドの裏のオーナーさんやあのアホに死体が別人やなんてバレやす
I'm gonna watch it down the road. I'm debating on how I want to approach the Australian Outback retrospective. Because to be honest, like today might be a better day to work on that than because like Fridays is like the only day I have off now where there's nothing on at night. Because Monday has American Ninja Warrior, and even then actually Survivor Maryland's also on Mondays, and then Wednesdays Survivor Michigan, and also Big Brother. So now Friday, and there's nothing on Friday, so Friday's really the best day to work on something like the Australian Outback retrospective. So I might actually do that today then. But even though I'm not exactly there yet, but it's like I'm going to be. So it's like I might as well work on it. Yeah, I mean, as of right now, I've prepped 2 videos for the month of January. Mind you, 2 videos are already done for the month of January because videos keep on getting bumped back. So like the Circle retrospective, season 1, series 1 UK retrospective, and then the Jeff Probst stream season. So those 2 are done. I can't do the Hitman video yet. But then I believe everything else I can. So I already did Fallen Angel ranking, which by the way I've renamed to Final Juror ranking the Final Jurors, but I still think of it as a Fallen Angel ranking. And then I got Big Bird Canada runner-up ranking. Those 2 are done. Those are fully ready to record and everything. And can't do the Hitman video yet. Australian Outback, I would need to rewatch Australian Outback. I decided to cancel my revisiting the winner ranking video. So that will have to be replaced with something else. Not entirely sure what it will be. I mean, I do think I'll bump up my Dreamcasting Here's the Villains 2 video to that time slot. Then not entirely sure what I want to do with that slot itself. I mean, it'll probably be... I forgot what videos are scheduled for February, but I would assume a Survivor video will be bumped up from February. I'll also get rid of the season ranking within February, and then I'll add the 41 cast assessment, and then just in case, and then we'll see from there. I should probably... I think what I'll do also is like make the schedule with the assumption that things are going to go normally. I don't know how good that assumption is, but like with the assumption that there's going to be a Survivor season, with the assumption that there is going to be a Big Brother season when they're scheduled to do. Just kind of like, I mean, the way I function on the channel anyway is I'm months ahead anyway, so it's like even if those things don't happen, I should have a video to replace it by that point anyway. So it's like I should be good either way, but what are we at? How much? But I should probably have those slots open just so that I don't overproduce. Ah, fuck. Yeah, to be honest, I do think I have too many game videos for next year already. That's kind of why I'm like kind of more hesitant on continuing on with the Yakuza series here. Just because I already have so many fucking games. Or so many game videos scheduled for next year. that working on something like Yakuza, which is something that is unscheduled as of right now, just feels like kind of not a waste, but kind of like something that shouldn't be the priority right now. That's pretty badass though. I don't know. Well, again, like it all has to do with scheduling stuff, because like I want to do this Yakuza video, I really do, but it's really gonna have to. It's going to really be a matter of how much progress you can make while playing this on the side. And so far, I haven't really been too impressed with how much progress we've been making, but we'll see. Okay, well, cool. Thank you for that. Yeah, because, like, I mean, as is, like, we do already have a pretty packed schedule with, to keep up with my... Okay, well, that's actually getting way too close for comfort. We might not need it, but I don't want to, like, die at the last second. That would be really frustrating. Okay, we would have needed it, so I'm fine with it. Ah, fuck no. So I might need another one. Get hit again. Fuck! Okay, I'm fine. But yeah, so, what do I want to say? I don't remember what I wanted to say anymore. Yeah, I mean, there's already so many projects already lined up. Because what, I already have the, let's see if I can remember everything. So essentially for next January, I mean, all there is the Hitman video. And to be honest, that can get canceled, and if that gets canceled, then I'll probably bump up my top 10 games of generation video. That'll probably be what happens there. But February, we got the Catherine. Well, we got the Far Cry retrospective or ranking, and we got the Catherine retrospective. March, we got the Persona 5 retrospective and the top 10 games of generation. But again, that could be April, we have the Final Fantasy 7 remake retrospective. May, we have the Uncharted 4 retrospective, and I forgot exactly where the Final Fantasy PS1 trilogy video is, but essentially, like, I'll be doing a lot of Final Fantasy videos next year, because the thing is that I was already doing Final Fantasy 7 remake, Final Fantasy 10 in July, and then Final Fantasy 15 in December, or late November, December. So it's like, at that point, it's like, why not just do every Final Fantasy game I own on PS4? So we'll also be doing 12 and then the PS1 trilogy. So there's those. Also got, in June, we got the Last of Us Part 2 retrospective. We got, I'm trying to think if because I remember I canceled some videos already. I canceled the Inside Limbo retrospective. I canceled the Super Mario 64 retrospective. Where am I going? Am I going upstairs? Yeah, okay. I canceled my, I'm not canceled, what else that I scheduled? Sorry, I'm like losing my mind now. What else I've scheduled? Last of Us, yeah, but that was another thing, that because I have those videos already scheduled, the two Naughty Dog games already scheduled, I decided, you know what, screw it, let's do a Naughty Dog ranking. And through that, I need to replay the Crash Bandicoot games, I need to play the Jak and Daxter games. So those are two other videos I have scheduled, is revisiting the PS4 remakes for Crash Bandicoot and ranking the Jack and Daxter games. I do also have a Bully retrospective in there, which that could get canceled. Like that one's not a sure thing, but I do currently have that scheduled for the 15-year anniversary. I have an AC Revelations video, which I'm definitely doing that one for sure, for 10-year anniversary, and I think that's it. But I mean, that's a lot though. I mean, that's a good chunk of stuff. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. I think that is everything. But yeah, that's a good amount of things. I mean, oh yeah, another thing I don't have scheduled, but I would like to do is the walking simulator video. Because actually, when's the anniversary of Firewatch? Because next year is the 5-year anniversary of Firewatch, which is my favorite walking simulator. So I was thinking we'll do a walking simulator video during that anniversary, but I have a feeling the anniversary is earlier in the year, which is not ideal. Yeah, February. That's what I thought. That's not ideal. Because, as I said, it's already filled up. So, I don't know. I might still do it. I might not. I mean, like, I want to do it, but it's just a matter of when do I do it. Whatever.
死体の身元隠してえのか隠したくねえのかよくわからねえじゃねえか妙だよな人を殺したの初めてやったんや自分でもよう覚えとらん気が動転してたって
Yeah, that's just the videos I already have scheduled. I mean, like, things like Yakuza is something I would like to do. I mean, there's a lot of videos I would like to do. It's just when am I gonna fucking do them? Like the 2018 year gaming video is something I would like to do sometime next year. But it's just like I don't see where I would fit it on the schedule as of right now. Especially if I'm also going to be doing a 2020 year in gaming video at some point next year. It's like there's just so much shit there that's like there's not enough Wednesday videos for it.
あれでも俺と同じ近江連合の直参だ基人会ってな
But then again, I have a feeling my 2020 year in gaming video might have to be a bit delayed in a way. Like, I don't see myself getting to it super quickly. Just because, I mean, to be honest, 2020 hasn't been... Like, 2020 for me has always been, like, a pretty top-heavy year. It's a year, like, that has, like, some things I'm super excited for. Like, Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, I guess you include AC Valhalla in there. Like things the Final Fantasy VII remake, Persona 5 Royal, stuff like that. But then there's also a lot of stuff that's like I'm just kind of like on. Like I can go with that. Like I'm Tony Hawk's is cool. But then I'm trying to look it up right now. Like what came out this year. But there's just a lot. Like there isn't that much that I'm like super incentivized to pick up right away. So it's like. By the time I get around to playing it, it's like it's gonna be like probably later. Like something like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Journey to the Salvage Planet. Let's see. Like I mean, like going through 2020, like these are the games I would like to play before I get around to doing my 2020 year in gaming video. So, as I said, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Journey to the Salvage Planet. Darkseid's Genesis, but I already own that, so it shouldn't be too tough to get around to. And like that was something I always planned on playing. Like I mean, it kind of kills two birds with one stone. That I was gonna do a Darksiders retrospective. That to be honest, I probably won't replay Darksiders 1 and 2 for because like I would fucking lose my mind. But it kills two birds with one stone doing a Darksiders retrospective because Darksiders 3, like the two games I haven't played in the series are Darksiders 3 and Darksiders. Is there no save point? There's. All right, so we'll save here and end. Is Darksiders 3 and Darksiders Genesis. Darksiders 3, thankfully, came out in 2018, so it fulfills my 2018 year in gaming video. Darkseid's Genesis came out in 2020, so it fulfills my 2020 year in gaming video. So there's kind of a double benefit there. Trying to think what else. Dreams, I'm probably just not even going to include. Did Persona 5 Scramble come out? I kind of forgot about Persona 5 Scramble. Oh, it hasn't come out in North America. I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I haven't heard anything about that. Yeah, again, there really just isn't that much. I mean, this has been like, again, it's a very top heavy year for gaming, in my opinion, for like things that I personally care about. Um, yeah, scrolling through. I'm in the March. Neo 2. I can go without that though. I don't feel like that's something I need to play. Um, Doom Eternal. I probably would like to play Doom Eternal. Which in doing so, I probably would just do the Doom retrospective, but I don't know. It's a lot of work. I mean, the Doom. It won't be a it'll probably be a ranking, because again, like for these series, I'm not super into, but I would still like to do videos of. I feel like rankings are more appropriate because that means I don't have to go as in depth on the game. Again, that's why I like doing with my Devil May Cry video. I'm gonna do this with Far Cry. I think Doom would also be a good candidate for that because I mean I have all the games. I have every fucking Doom game except for Doom Eternal. So it's like, fuck it. Might as well do it. When I eventually get around to playing Doom Eternal. Um, I forgot about that. Legacy of Duelist came out, the new one. Well, did that come out originally this year? Actually, I'm probably not gonna bother with it anyway. It doesn't really matter. Um, One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. I can go without. I wouldn't mind playing it, but it's like I can go without it though. Persona 5 Royal. I'm still debating. I forgot about Resident Evil 3. I completely forgot that came out this year. Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, I mean, again, there just really isn't that much that I'm personally interested in that came out this year. I guess Mafia Remake. I'll probably play that. That'll be cool. I forgot Wonderful 101 came out on PS4. Maneater. I would like to play Maneater. That'll be fun. But again, it's not really something like it's something I would like to do before my 2020 year game video, but it's one that's not like a super big priority right now. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm scrolling to June. I mean, Last of Us obviously we played. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, no, there really isn't that much. Ghost of Tsushima. The Straw Humans. I forgot that was a remake, right? Oh, whatever. Did Kiwami 2 just come out on Xbox One? New Super Lucky's Tale? That's a thing? I didn't know that was a fucking thing. Wait, Final Fantasy 7? When did that come out? I know Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles remaster? When the fuck did that come out? Why have I never heard of that until now? Fuck, of course I went too far back. But I mean, like, even looking at, like, what's left of the year, it's like there's not much that really interests me outside of AC Valhalla and, the other game. Cyberpunk. And I guess you can include Watch Dogs because Watch Dogs is definitely one I like. While I'm not like super into Watch Dogs, Watch Dogs 2 or Watch Dogs Legion, it's still something I would like to play before I do this video if I am going to do it. And Tony Hawk's. Tony Hawk come out today? Oh, I thought it came out like Wednesday. Whatever. Who cares? Tony Hawk. Avengers came out. I forgot what Avengers. Which I don't know. I mean, like, it looks so bad. I'll give it a shot. Like, again, it's something I won't pick up for really anything above 20, I don't think. But we'll give it a shot probably. Looking at the rest of the year, I mean, Crash Bandicoot 4 looks cool, but it's like not really a big priority. Star Wars Squadron, same thing. Star Wars Squadrons looks pretty mediocre, if I'm being honest, but whatever. There's a Cobra Kai game coming out? Why the fuck is that happening? Oh, is that a thing? That's on PS4? I didn't realize Nocturne Remaster was coming out on PS4. I thought it was only Switch. Yeah, Dark Pictures Anthology, Little Hope, Watch Dogs Legion. 13 remake, I kind of forgot about that. Melody of Memory. Black Ops Cold War. Yakuza Like a Dragon, I would like to play. AC Valhalla, Cyberpunk. So yeah, I guess there's other games that are like technically still scheduled for this year, but like haven't gotten updates. Which I do find that like I think at this point it's like that's kind of worse. Especially like I think once we get like mid-September, it's like I feel like those games definitely aren't coming out this year, unless it's next gen. Which at that point, yeah, like Kenna Bridge of Spirits is supposed to come out this year, which is fucking mind blowing to me. And like the Medium is supposed to come out this year, which is really strange. And like Oddworld Soulstorm, that looks really good too. I still need to play the other one though. Play Abe's or not? What was it? New and Tasty, which is a remake of the like. Both of them are remakes of the original games. Yeah, I mean, there's just stuff that like I really want to play. And like even if we're going to next gen, I mean something like Miles Morales, Ratchet and Clank, it's like that's stuff that I want to play. Before I would do that 2020 year gaming video. So it'll probably be a while, I would think, but we'll see. But anyway, that's it for Yakuza 0 here. We'll do, I don't know. I might try to go to sleep for a little bit. If I can't go to sleep within like 15, 20 minutes, I might go and record another one. We'll see. It's like 7:15 or so. So for now, thank you for watching. I mean, like, even if I do, like, I don't know if I'll record more today or not. It matters if how busy I end up being, but we'll see. And for now, thank you for watching.